Hello and welcome to Opening Lines. I'm Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com. We're here Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, delivering live free picks for the next day's action. So the picks on this show tonight will be for Tuesday. Before we get started, just a reminder of our promo running. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description below, clicking the All Cappers tab, and getting signed up. Also, too, we'd like to hear from you, so post your picks in the comments below. And of course, as always, like and subscribe. Don't want to miss any future videos. Subscribe. We greatly appreciate that. And set those notifications so you can watch the show with us live and get the best numbers. Let's take a look at who's on the show here for this evening. With us is Ben Ruhala, Ramon Scott, and Mindy Hahne. All right, let's get this one underway. Let's welcome Ben Ruhala to Tony'sPicks.com. Let's get him in right now. I think we got him ready to roll here. Here we go. Ben, how's it going tonight?
I'm doing well, Tony. How about yourself?
I'm doing great, doing great. All right, here we go. We're going into Major League Baseball here out in the Central. We've got the Twins taking on the Tigers.
Yeah, so go ahead with my pick in the Detroit Tigers versus the Minnesota Twins for Tuesday, May 24th. It's a 7:05 p.m. Eastern time game. We have a rookie right-hander Bo Brisky pitching for the Tigers versus Sonny Gray, right-hander for the Twins. Brisky on the season is 0-3 with a 5.13 ERA, a 1.33 WHIP, 15 Ks in 26 and a third innings. Brisky, he's given up 7 homers in 5 starts, and he has a road ERA of 5.87. I think he's got some promise. He's got some moxie, but he is a rookie, and the Tigers are feeling the lumps from a lot of injuries on their pitching staff. Sonny Gray, is a savvy veteran. He's 1-1 on the season, 3.48 ERA with a WHIP of 1.26 and 25 Ks in 20 innings. And Gray's ERA on the season is 2.77. The Tigers, they've scored 4 today so far, which is pretty impressive because they just are not scoring. They're last in scoring in the MLB, 2.76 runs per game. And even worse on the road, they're only scoring 2 even on the road. The Twins, they've been playing really great ball. The Twins are 25-16, first in the division, 12-3 against the teams within the division, and 7-3 in their last 10 overall. And they had won 3 straight coming into this game here with the Tigers. The Tigers are 5-13 on the road. And so therefore, to go back and quote the legendary Minnesota native Prince, let's get crazy, let's get nuts, as my pick is the Minnesota Twins run line -105 before it gets any higher.
All right, Ben here on the run line here with Minnesota Twins -105 against the Detroit Tigers. This is the run line. All right, Ben, let's take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com here for action on Tuesday. Full card here for Major League Baseball. We do have an NBA cup on the ice. What we have going on over at the site?
So far I haven't put up a package yet, but I will have one up for baseball. There's several games I like. I'm just trying to narrow it down to the 3 or 4 that I like. So I will have an MLB package out there. I have my 7-day MLB package that's available to get all of the picks there for a full 7 days, which is really with the discount, that's a great bargain there. And then obviously my daily 7-day monthly season long passes are all available as well.
All right, guys, get on board here with Ben Ruhala over at Tony'sPicks.com. Of course, you'll find his 1-day pass up there for you on Tuesday, so look for that. Of course, the long-term passes for our live audience. Ben does have a baseball pass up there for you, but if you'd like to get all his plays, 3, 7, or 30 all sports pass, you get all of his plays for that period of time when you make the purchase on the site. Of course, we're looking here at Ben's MLB pass that's up there as well for the season. The remainder of Major League Baseball is up there, as well as a 1-month all sports pass. We get all those plays here. NHL, NBA, MLB for 30 days. When you go over to his handicapper page and make the purchase, you could use our promo code TonyT at checkout, and that will save you 20% off. If you want to try them out for a week, it's a Monday or Tuesday. Of course, into Tuesday, it'll take into Monday, so a good 7-day pass is a way to go as well. Whatever pass you select, you can use that 20% off at checkout. You can access Ben's page by clicking the link in the description below, clicking the All Cappers tab, and getting signed up. All right, Ben, as always, great having your show. Have yourself a great evening, and we'll talk with you again tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, Tony.
You got it. Ben Rala here on Opening Lines. Hey, we're here with Opening Lines Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you like and subscribe. Set those notifications. Catch us live because really want to make sure you get the best numbers when you do that. So do that. And of course, we're also back tomorrow at 3 Eastern Time with our Game Day Pick Show. So tune into that one as well. Let's continue on here with Opening Lines. Let's go ahead and welcome in Mindy Hahne. You'll find her over at Tony's Picks. She's been on a hot streak here. Let's bring her in right now. I think we find Mindy here. Here we go. Mindy, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing okay here, Tony. How are you?
Doing great. All right, here we go. We're going Major League Baseball here with the Rangers taking on the Angels.
Yeah, so Rangers and Angels here. You got Dane Dunning, righty, on the mound for the Rangers. He's 1-2 in the season. 3.92 ERA, 43 Ks. No decision in his last outing here versus the Angels. Versus Noah Syndergaard, who lost me my fantasy week here last week. He's a righty, 3-2, 3.60 on the season. ERA, 22 Ks. He only went 2/3 of an inning here the last game out versus the Rangers, so really got beat up. Got me like a minus 7.33 for the week. So not so good. So, he has said that he's been having trouble with his delivery after Tommy John surgery. And so when he's having trouble, he seems to be having a lot of trouble. So it's kind of, to me, Major League Baseball, a lot has to do with, how pitchers are feeling. And it kind of seems like he's just really having a rough go here as of late. Also, the Rangers, they've been really hitting the ball pretty well. They're averaging 3.29 runs, per game, while the Angels are sitting at 3.15 per game. So also if you kind of look at some trends here, Rangers are 6-2 in their last 8, following a loss, while the Angels are 1-7 in their last 8 games following, a day off. So with this matchup, the way how everything is, flowing out here today, I like the Rangers on the money line at plus 140 in this one.
All right, Mindy here on the Rangers here. The Rangers plus 140 here against the Angels. All right, Mindy, let's take a look over at TonySpicks.com here for action on Tuesday. We have a big card here for Major League Baseball teams in action. A couple from the ice and NBA. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
So I've been had a pretty decent weekend. Looking good here so far, today. Been 11-4 in my baseball picks. So we'll have a 3-pack definitely tomorrow. I put up 4 here today for my package. We'll definitely be in on the ice, WNBA. Looks like I'll be having about 2 picks there for sure. And so, I have a lot to offer out on the site if you want to give me a try. No time better than having a hot capper. So you can also try me out for maybe a 3-day pass, a 7-day pass, or a 30-day pass. Also do have those season-long packages out there for Major League Baseball. I have the regular season. And then also you can catch, the playoff packages that I have also still have a nice, a lot of value here yet for NBA and for NHL.
That's right. Get on board with Mindy Hahne over at Tony'sPicks.com. Doing great work in NHL. Also pretty on a pretty good hot streak here yesterday and entering today's action. Of course, the long-term pass is the way to go. You can get a 3, 7, or 30-day all-sports pass. You get all of Mindy's premium plays for that period you select when you go to our handicapper page and make that purchase. Also, if you'll, as she's mentioned, you could buy a seasonal package. The remainder of NHL season pass, just 1/11/11. We still have over 2 series left. We're still in the second series here with games going on right now as we speak. We've got also baseball regular season up there as well for the full season. So a lot to choose from. And by the way, whatever you select, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout there. And of course, you can find Mindy's handicapper page when you go over click the link in the description below, click on the All Cappers tab, and getting signed up. All right, Mindy, as always, it's great having you on the show. Continue success. We'll talk with you again a little later because we do a parlay.
Yeah, so my parlay is coming up, so you can check that out. Also follow me on Twitter, Tony'sPicksMindy. I put out 1 to 2 additional plays. So then, once you see how I do there, maybe you can reach out and take a look at some of those premiums.
That's right. Take a look at Mindy's premiums. Follow the link below and get signed up. All right, Mindy, we'll talk to you a little bit with the parlay.
All right, sounds good.
You got it. Mindy Hahne here on Opening Lines. We're here with Opening Lines Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure you like, subscribe, and set notifications because, again, you want to watch us live to get the best numbers and subscribe. All right, let's continue on here for the show. Let's go ahead and welcome in Ramon Scott. You'll find him over at TonySpicks.com where he puts up some great numbers up there. NBA, all sports combined. Let's bring him in right now. Ramon, what's happening?
Not basketball.
Oh, yeah, basketball on the little bit of a rough. It depends what side you're on here. It looks ugly here. Ugly game here for the Heat.
Well,
ugly game for the
I mean, winners notwithstanding, still, I don't know. I kind of like sweating now and again, but I'll take, I don't want to put it in the bank yet. Let's see what happens. But I don't know. Sometimes the sweat's good. Sweat with Ramon.
Sweat with Ramon here. You got
not tonight.
That's right. All right, let's go to Major League Baseball here, Ramon, as we're going to be looking here at Game 2 of this series between the Dodgers and the Nationals.
Well, sure, Tony, because your Dodgers just wrapped it up to get the victory in the first game of the series over the Nationals. They clubbed them tonight, 10-1. So let's take a look ahead to Tuesday with Walker Buehler and the Dodgers, a 250 favorite, total 8.5. Going up against Josiah Gray. Buehler, he's been terrific, Tony. You know that. 2.89 the ERA, 1.22 whip. He's 5-1. Always a solid pitcher to go out and give you a quality start right now. About as automatic as they're coming in the major leagues. Josiah Gray, 4-3 with a 4.36 whip. I'm looking at the total tomorrow in the Dodgers and the Nationals. Obviously went over big time tonight thanks to those Dodgers, but the Nationals didn't go over. They went under for sure with their one run. The Dodgers and Buehler, they're 4-0-1 on the road as favorites with Walker Buehler on the mound. They're 7-12 on the road this season to the under. Tony, the Dodgers are 11-16 to the under off a win and 2-4 to the under in the last 6 meetings with the Nationals. The Dodgers they had a good game tonight, but still just 230 on the road against right-handed pitching, and their bullpen just tremendous once they get past Buehler. 2.8 the road ERA for the Dodgers. So I've got it going under tomorrow. Now the Nationals a little bit tougher sell with Gray, but they do have some peripheral numbers in the trends department that help me out. 8-19 to the under for the Nationals. The last 26 games, they also 5-15 to the under at home. These are including tonight's over result. Nationals really strong out of the bullpen. Actually, one of the best in the majors with a 2.6 ERA at home. Tony, Dodgers pounded tonight. They'll probably be, obviously they're expected, it looks like, to put up at least 5 tomorrow, but I'm going to withhold that a little bit, and I'm going to go under 8.5 in the Dodgers and the Nationals on Tuesday night.
All right, Ramon Scott says here with Dodgers and Nationals here for Tuesday, go under total of 8.5 runs. All right, let's continue on here with our opening line show, joined by Ramon Scott. Follow him on Twitter. Tony Spicks says to create a Twitter account from Tony Spicks Ramon. Let's continue on here with our next pick from Ramon here. We're going to be looking here, Ramon, at this one between the Phillies and Braves.
Phillies and the Braves on Tuesday night. These two in action right now as I speak on Monday in the opener, and it has gone over tonight. Tony, the Phillies really clubbing the Braves on the road, 7-2. The Phillies took a little bit of action, ended up, I believe, a slight favorite on the road. Maybe slight favorite. I think they went up to like $1.30. So Phillies get the job done on the road. Tomorrow it's going to be Kyle Gibson going up against Max Fried. Gibson 3-2 with an ERA just a tick under 4, but a 5.87 ERA in his last 3 starts. Max Fried, look, Max is pretty strong, but still 3.79 the earned run average. The Phillies over as a road dog, 4-0-1 in the last 5 games. That's including, not including tonight as we had them as a slight favorite, but they are 11-6 to the over last 17 on the road. Phillies, one of the best against left-handed pitching in the major leagues with a 288 road batting average. Last September, they got into a matchup with, I believe, this pitching matchup last September, Tony, and had a high-scoring game. The Braves, 8-1-1 their last 10 as a favorite to the over, and 13-5-2 in the last 20 to the over. Max Fried starts 6-2 in the last 8 versus the Phillies, and the Braves are 10-4 to the over, last 14 at home. So I see this one possibly the same kind of result as tonight. I don't know if the Phillies will get the win, but I certainly want to go over 8 tomorrow, Tony, in the Phillies and the Braves, especially with the Phillies being able to generate some offense tonight. Davidson is not looking so swift for Atlanta on his starts. So, yep, Max going another left-hander. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to have to go over 8 tomorrow, Phillies and the Braves, Tony.
All right, I got Ramon here going over total of 8 between the Phillies and the Braves. All right, Ramon, let's take a look over at TonySpicks.com here for action on Tuesday. 15 games on the board here from MLB. We got a couple here from hockey as well as one from the NBA. What do you have going on over at the site as you're doing fine work here in the NBA this season?
Yeah, and was, complaining about the quality of the game, but it will be a possible winner for me tonight. You can play sweat with Ramon, but not much of a sweat, I guess. We gave out the under as our premium play, so I think that's looking pretty good. Did like Boston, certainly. Was a little gun shy on laying the number, I'm afraid, but all indications were they were going to crush. So, yeah, we'll be back in action tomorrow, Golden State and Dallas. I don't know. Hope we can extend the series. We're running out of teams, running out of games. We're going to be in total baseball mode after a while. The 2 hockey games tomorrow definitely will be in action there, Tony. My current run in the NBA, we're up 1,900 units or so in the NBA this season, and on the ice, close to 1,000 units over the last 30 days in the NHL. So things are really going good there. A couple of winners so far tonight in baseball, trying to be like Tony and get on the winning side of the ledger, and things are looking pretty good in baseball tonight as well. But Tony, most importantly, I think for me, is going to be a little bit more tennis action. So if anybody, wants to wake up on the East Coast with their coffee and paper before heading off to work and enjoy some tennis, please log on and check out my premium picks. I have 4 picks that are currently suspended, so I'll be a little bit talk about sweat. I'll be sweating in the middle of the night. Maybe it was 4 suspended tennis matches, but I will have some more tennis for the card on Tuesday at Roland Garros. Tony, definitely going to be involved there. So, going to be a fun day on Tuesday.
That's right, guys. Get over Ramon Scott over at TonySpace.com. Numbers you see here from the NBA here, 1,815 units of profit. The under comes in, add another 100 to that if that shows in, which looks good here in this Boston-Miami game. Of course, the long-term passes, if you're looking for Ramon, a good value there. You get his 3, 7, or 30 all sports pass. You get all those plays that he releases over at the site for that period of time. You select when you go to his profile page and you make that purchase. Also on the site, of course, is Ramon's WNBA season pass. He's been shooting some WNBA videos over on the site. You can check those out. Of course, if you'd like to get on board, WNBA runs a long time. It goes to about the middle of August, right in time for preseason football. So preseason NFL football, so you can get on board with that. The season passes here from baseball. But again, if you like the all sports passes, the 1 month pass is a really good value. You'll get all of Ramon's plays, premium plays for 1 month when you make that purchase. I'm going to save you some money here. When you use the promo code TonyT at checkout, we'll save 20% off of Ramon's 1 month all sports pass. So any pass that you select could be a 1 day pass, could be a one-off, whatever package you select, you get that 20% off. You can access Ramon's page by clicking the link in the description below. Click on the all cappers tab and get signed up. All right, Ramon, as always, great having you on the show. Continue that success. We'll talk with you tomorrow. But then, as I said, we've created a Twitter account for you called Tony Speaks Ramon.
Yeah, definitely. Tony, tell you about that in just a moment. Just also, you mentioned the packages I mentioned on the early show, but I do want to take, if I could, just a moment. Tony, I've played 1 game so far in college football for September, and I know it's May, but I'm offering my preseason college football plays only on my year-long package. I know that's our most expensive package, but these are the games that we have the most time to have the best equity moving forward for the regular season. The game that I played, I believe will move as many as 3 points, Tony, over the next 3.5 months, 3+ months, if you will. So, and I'm going to have more of these plays. So I know the year-long is our most expensive package, but I'm going to have some serious plays in college football, and I expect to beat the line on several of these plays, including the one that I have already put out on my year-long package. So please consider that moving forward. Okay, Tony, get all the picks from the crew. I'm at Tony's Picks Ramon. You can get all of our, as Mindy said, all the handicappers have Twitter handles associated with Tony's Picks, and you can get anywhere from half a dozen to 2 dozen extra free picks every day by logging on and following all of the handicappers that we have. Nearly all of them post extra plays each day, free plays coming across your timeline on Twitter. So I think that's a real neat feature that we're pushing and promoting to, have more action. That's what we want. I'm all about the action, Tony. You know that.
That's right, guys. Check him out, Ramon at Tony's Picks. Ramon on the Twitter account. Also, his 1-year pass, give it a look. And, of course, that also qualifies for the 20% off using promo code TonyT at checkout. Get that 1-year pass. A lot of those college football game of the years will be up there from Ramon. Beat the number and get the picks on that 1-year pass. All right, Ramon, have yourself a great evening, and we'll talk with you again tomorrow.
All right, Tony. Keep up. Keep winning, man.
You got it. Appreciate it. Ramon Scott here on
You're hot.
Opening Lines. All right. Opening Lines here. We're here Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you like and subscribe. And again, we tell you guys to set the notifications. Catch us live to get the best numbers. All right. So let's continue on here with the show. And now it's time for my picks. So let me go ahead and bring up no game information on this one. Let's just give you the game here. We got the Mavericks facing the Warriors here. Nope. Before I do that, I want to remind you of our afternoon show. So let's do that first. Game day picks. We're here Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern time. So be sure to tune into that. And of course, the cappers from TonySpeaks.com enter our show. Give out live free picks for that day's action. It's game day picks Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. All right, let's continue on here with the show. And by the way, stay tuned. Well, we're not going to shoot it live, but we'll have Mindy's parlay up for you tonight. So be sure to keep an eye out for that on our timeline over at Tony Speaks video channel. Let's continue on now. We're going to be looking at this Mavericks and Warriors game here for the game on Tuesday. We're going to go ahead and take the Dallas Mavericks here at -1. We know looking at the injury situation, Payton out for Golden State, Iguodala doubtful, Porter is questionable. Hardaway's out for the Mavs. We know that the Warriors are up 3-0 in this series. They get the win with a horrible shooting night here for the Mavericks. And the rebounding was terrible. They get out rebounded by 14 boards. Dallas just 40% from the field, 13 of 45 from 3. But at home in the postseason, even with those bad numbers from yesterday, you average it in, it's still 114 points per 100 possessions. The Mavs have averaged at home, and they're giving up 104 per 100. Warriors are a 3-3 team on the road in the postseason who've averaged 110 points per 100 possessions. They've given up 116 per 100. Remember, the Warriors failed to close out the Grizzlies in Memphis, getting blown out by 39. That's with no John Morant in the lineup. Warriors couldn't close out Denver in Game 4 on the road, losing 126-121. So we're going to see the history repeat itself here and take Dallas here at -1. Hey guys, check me out over at TonySpeaks.com. I'll have a 3-pack up there with my best bets here from NBA as well as Major League Baseball. So keep an eye out for me there on the site. Of course, the long-term pass is the way to go. Your 3, 7, and 30-day all sports pass. You get all of my premium plays for that period of time. You select. We go over to my handicapper page and make that purchase. Of course, 20% off on all of our premium packages. You can access my page by clicking the link in the description below, clicking the All Cappers tab, and getting signed up. All right, let's continue on here with the show. Let's take a look here. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see here. I wanted to showcase some of our comments coming in, and let's see. We've got Josh Stern has posted some things up in our comments. Let me see what we've got here from Josh. I see him on the YouTube channel. He's been posting some really good comments. Let's see. Pirates under cash. Yes. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Of course, he got plus 220 on the Braves. That one hurt him a little bit. But anyway, that was a good winner there on the under with the Pirates in Colorado. Colorado just cannot hit on the road. They have a struggle hitting right-handers. And, of course, give a shout-out there to our man, Josh Stern, over there in the chat room. All right, let's continue on here with the show. Now it's time for a recap. So let me go ahead and bring up the plays from the show. We start off with Ben. Ben was on the Twins run line -105 here against the Tigers. Mindy was on the Rangers plus 140 against the Angels. Ramon, Dodgers, Nationals will go under 8.5. And then he comes in with Phillies and Braves over 8. Yours truly on the Mavericks -1 here against the Warriors. All right, that'll do it here for this show. This edition of Game Day Picks. Be sure to tune in tomorrow again at 10 Eastern Time. We'll do it all over again. We'll bring in our cappers from TonySpicks.com. Give out the live free picks for you. Of course, remember, we started off here at 3 Eastern Time with Game Day Picks. The cappers come in on our show, giving out live free picks. For Tuesday's action, it's Game Day Picks live at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. All right, let's go ahead. Let's bring in our crew here from tonight's show. But good evening, you guys. Have yourself a great evening. We'll talk to you again tomorrow live at 10 Eastern Time with opening lines.